Hey, it's Alani with RealSavvy. Wanted to quickly go over how you can start using your RealSavvy platform to stay connected to your past clients post-closing. One of the great parts about the RealSavvy platform is the connective tissue that the platform builds between you and your clients throughout that 5 to 7 year sales cycle. This is simply done by creating a home board with sold data for past clients. So let's quickly go over on how to do that. Simply go to search, just like you would start any other home board for a client, and enter the parameters for the neighborhood or condo building where your client recently made their purchase. So let's say your client just closed in Tarrytown, Austin, so simply select the neighborhood. As a reminder, you can always search by various parameters within the platform. So you can search by neighborhood, you can search by condo building. So take this Austin example, you could search by C Home, you could search by Four Seasons or the W Hotel and Residences. This applies to any market, of course. So you just search by neighborhood where your client just closed on their property. So setting up the neighborhood parameters, and then when you click on More Filters, and you'll select Sold. Now, as a reminder, and of course this varies market to market, but clients will have to make sure that they log into the platform per MLS board rules to actually see sold data. And so I'm going to deselect active. I just want sold. And then you can select your time frame. Again, time frame also varies market by market. So for the Austin market, we'll select 2 years and sold data. Now, exit filters, save search. And we'll name this after our client. So we'll say Jane Smith's Tarrytown home board. Super simple setup. Now that we've created the neighborhood search itself, this is going to be the home board of strictly sold data. We're going to quickly just invite our client to the board, and you're done. So I select people, and most likely my client is already going to be in here because I've hopefully set up a search through them using the RealSavvy platform. But if you're new to the platform and you haven't invited your client yet, then simply select Add New Person, add your client, invite them to the board, done. In this case, we can just select our client, add a custom message like, hey, here's a home board I created for you so you can see what's going on in your neighborhood, etc., etc. So you type your custom message. I won't actually send the invite for this demo purposes, but you would select send, and that's all you have to do. You can actually skip setting alerts for this particular type of home board because it doesn't really matter if new homes come up on the market because it's really not even part of our search criteria. So you can leave that off. Of course, your clients always have access to really set their own alert settings. So if they want to get an email notification as soon as a new home comes up on the market in their neighborhood, they have every availability to do that. So that's how you set up a home board for your clients. Now, just to reiterate, when you create a sold board for your clients, they will have to absolutely either A, register for the platform if they haven't already, and or B, sign in to see sold data. And that is pretty much across the board for most markets. But again, sold data and visibility does vary per MLS market. But again, why is this important? Because post-closing, you really want to always stay at the forefront of your client's mind throughout that 5 to 7 year sales cycle so that when they do start searching again, you'll actually be able to see when your clients start to become active again. So, for example, if I click on clients and I land into my client portal, I'll always see who was last active on my site, whether they were searching for homes or commenting or pinning a property. I'll see who's at the top of my client portal. The person who's at the top of my client portal is the last person who did something. So in our example of past clients, if I have a client who I closed, let's say 2 years back, and suddenly they're at the top of my client portal, probably a good time to reach out. Maybe they're interested in purchasing an investment property. Maybe they're thinking of moving. But this gives me, as an agent, the instant responsiveness I need to be able to stay front of mind for that particular client. So it's important to re-engage your past clients, nurture that relationship past closing, and this platform is a perfect tool to do that. Take care.